Just because someone made a YouTube video and made it look easy does not necessarily mean you'll have the same outcome. The outcome I had while changing the hub on my 2010 Toyota Prius was anything but a pleasant one. In this video, I'll share with you the issues I had removing some of the parts, what went wrong, and what I learned from my experience. No point showing you how to change the hub. There are plenty of videos out there showing you how to do just that. One of the first things I learned is that before you do any work that requires removing brake components, disconnecting the battery and deactivating the system is a must, or you risk bottoming out the piston. After successfully removing the wheel, caliper, and brake pads, I came across my first obstacle, a caked-on rotor welded on by years of rust. I had a hell of a hard time trying to remove that thing. I tried prying on it and hammering it, but it just would not budge. The one thing I learned, and something the video I watched did not cover, is that you can remove the rotor by threading bolts through these two threaded holes. Each turn of the bolt applied pressure on the hub, allowing the rotor to break loose from the rust and friction. The next issue I came across, and one I was not going to realize until putting the car back together, was that by using my impact wrench to remove the axle nut, I stripped the threads. I'll talk more about this later on. To further deepen my pain, the hub was welded on after years of rust buildup. I spent several hours banging, hammering, prying, and chiseling, something I don't recommend doing. What finally did the trick was when I switched from an 8-ounce hammer to a 3-pound hammer. This experience taught me that rust and high temperatures caused by friction create a very strong bond that is difficult to break apart. Additionally, using a high-powered impact wrench can sometimes cause unexpected problems. When it came time to put the car back together, I quickly learned
it was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
That I had stripped the threads on the axle shaft and the axle nut. After second-guessing my life's choices for that weekend, I started researching how to repair the threads and came across an axle spindle threading set. Who knew they existed? With nothing to lose, I ordered it and patiently waited for the delivery to arrive. After 3 long days of having the Prius on jack stands in the driveway, I managed to repair the axle threads enough to thread a new axle nut and complete the job. The moral of the story, and the biggest lesson I learned, is that just because you watched the video that made the whole process look easy does not necessarily mean you will have the same experience, and that it is okay to accept defeat and have a professional either fix your mess up or replace the whole thing for you.